What's going on? Sharcelicio here with we are here with some unrivaled basketball. Tonight we got two games coming up on this doubleheader. Starting with the Mist and the Lunar Owls. And then later, we got the Breeze and the Vinyl. I totally remembered all four of those teams. Thanks for joining me. So up first, hey camera, how about you pull it together there, camera? Hello? What are you doing to me? I have a PTZ camera and it's not PT or Zine. I'm about to unplug this bees. We already started though. That's okay. We can move over. Let's adjust. There we go. That's okay, right? Yeah. Oh, except now my microphone's sitting right in front of my screen. Oh, that's going to be frustrating. Should we go further? Oh, shoot. Oh, man, now I can't get to my pedals. All bad news. Oh, this is not even comfortable. Come on. All right, wait, there's a good medium here. This is not in front. I'm still centered-ish. Like right about, okay, I think this is where we're going to have to be. Making it work. Come on, camera. Where's my... What are you doing, camera? What are you doing to me here? We just move on. We move on. The dude abides, as they say. So again, we got that first game coming up with the Mist, which is highlighted by Brianna Stewart, and then she'll be going up against the Lunar Owls. We might actually get a chance to see Skylar Diggins finally. Last season, she scored 18 points or so, added in a bunch of assists and rebounds, and was big on the defensive end. Got steals. Love to see that from Skylar. Number 4 for the Lunar Owls. She'll probably jump right into the starting lineup with Marina Mabry. Yep, and it looks like Aaliyah Edwards. No, I take it back. Mabry, Edwards, and Rebecca Allen. Same starting lineup as always, so maybe not with Skylar Diggins. And then Alicia Gray, Veronica Burton, and Brianna Stewart will start for the Mist. Veronica Burton been a huge defensive asset for the Mist. Obviously, Brianna Stewart does a lot of everything, and she'll jump it up here. She wins the jump against Aaliyah Edwards, gives it to Burton. Burton now will go ahead and hand off to Alicia Gray. Gray picked up by Rebecca Allen, number 9, wearing black jerseys for the Lunar Owls, white for the Mist. Alicia Gray dribbles to space, but throws it, and Aaliyah Edwards gotten into the passing lane and deflected it to Marina Mabry. Mabry now back to Edwards in the paint. She hands it back to Mabry. Oh, and an offensive foul. Not sure what happened there, but it looked like it might have been a push on a screen. So it's going to go back to the Mist. Mist ball now. Here comes Stewart. Stewart now hands off to Alicia Gray. Gray to Burton. Burton back to Stewart for an open 3 in the corner. It rims out. Mabry with the rebound. She goes pass right to Edwards in the paint. And she gets behind the defense for a quick transition bucket. Oh, and gets it to fall. Mist come back to foul. Coming back the other way, the Mabry fouls hard. And looked like that was Burton that hit the deck. Or that was Alicia Gray, actually. Oof. Tough play already. We are seeing some very physical play. Here come the Mist now. They inbound it, give it to Burton. Burton drives the lane down the right side. She takes on Mabry and wins. Gets a layup on the right side, even though Mabry was up in her grill. She got a hand in there. It could have been a foul. Here come the Lunar Owls the other way. Hands off to Allen. Rebecca Allen with a 3. Misses. Offensive rebound. Edwards. She can't get the bucket on the right side to fall. Rebound Stewart. They take it the other way. Stewart finds Burton in the corner. Or no, that was Alicia Gray. She shoots a 3. Misses. Rebound Burton. Burton in the right place at the right time, and she is fouled. Lunar Owls are playing tough defense, but Veronica Burton is playing tough everything. The Mist are going to go ahead and try to get the lead here at the line. No, sorry, it was a foul on the floor. Oh, no, turnover. Lunar Owls take it over. That was Mabry that jumped into the passing lane. They get down in the paint, passes to Edwards. Edwards, she loses it to Gray. Burton now recovers a loose ball, gets it back to Gray. Gray gets to Stewart. Stewart gets a left-handed layup, and that falls. And on the inbound, Burton steals it. She gets back to Stewart. Stewie for a 3. Stewie drops the 3. Big 3 ball to take out a huge lead. 7-2 Mist. 5:19 in the first left over. Marina Mabry tries to cut into it with a 3. She misses. Burton with a rebound. She wrestles it away from Allen. And they get it down. A quick transition layup on the right side. And the Mist are doing work now. 9-2. It's not looking good for the 0-3 Lunar Owls. They really need Skylar Diggins-Gray back. Nafisa Collier is not going to be playing for the Lunar Owls this season. And that's a tough ask for Marina Mabry to score all those points by herself out there. Not to say that Aaliyah Edwards doesn't hold her own, but against Brianna Stewart, so far, we haven't seen it. That's more of a compliment towards Stewart, to be honest, because Brianna Stewart does a little bit of everything on offense, defense. No, there's a reason she's a champion. So it looks like Burton's going to be the one that's going to try to get the next play going. She's going to be the trigger person. And then the coach wanted Gray and Stewie to be out on the wings. We'll see how that goes. I saw some high screens. Looked like the NBA. Brianna Stewart still back out there on the floor. It looks like all the starters are. After a quick timeout by the Lunar Owls, they had to get right the ship there. Start flying right. So, after a Stewie 3 and a lot of great team basketball here with this 3-on-3 action, we have 9-2 Mist. Lunar Owls take it down. They get it into the paint. It looks like Leah Edwards is in trouble. She gets all the defenders around her, kicks it out to Marina Mabry. Mabry makes them pay. You can't double team very easily in this league. And they found out the hard way. Marina Mabry with an open 3-pointer. Here come the Mist. Mist now. Alicia Gray finds Stewie in the paint. She dribbles out of the paint, back into the paint, finds space on Edwards, kicks up a quick right-handed layup. Just really good play there. Here's Allen. Rebecca Allen on the other end. She finds space for a 3, misses. Rebound Gray. Gray now dribbles up, dribbles into the paint. She just goes down the left alley, and she banks it in. Easy left-handed layup against Rebecca Allen that time. We got to get some defense going here for the Lunar Owls. They're back on offense. And Mabry's already throwing bodies. She gets it to Allen. Allen back to Mabry. Mabry gets the ball taken away by Stewart in a huge defensive effort. Alicia Gray leaks out for a quick bucket. Right-handed layup there brings the Mist up to 15 for a 10-point lead against 5 points for the Lunar Owls. 3:55 remaining in the first. Marina Mabry now. She dribbles. She finds an open Allen in the corner. Allen to Edwards. Aaliyah Edwards gets a bucket in the paint after an offensive rebound. 15-7. Here comes Burton. Burton now to Gray. Gray at the top of the key. She has Malin on her. She draws a double team, gets down to Gray. Gray now finds an open Stewie. Stewie shoots a corner three and bricks it off the front of the iron. Mabry rebound. Mabry down the left side. She drives the lane hard and she gets fouled and won. The hoop and the foul for Marina Mabry as she took it to him, and here she comes. Skylar Diggins Gray is coming into the basketball game. Gotta watch this microphone cable that just muted my guitar string. So double digits now for both teams, 15-10. Skylar Diggins Gray is in there with Edwards and Mabry. Burton now with the mist have the ball on offense, going right to left. She gets it down into, Rika Gumbawale has checked in, and so has Alana Smith for the mist. Mabry shoots another three. She's feeling it. She misses, though. Rebound Burton. Veronica Burton drives the lane. She gets it back down to Gumbawale. Gumbawale down the right side. She gets it to Smith. Smith wide open for a corner three. She misses. Offensive rebound, though. Alana Smith chases down her own rebound. She Euro steps into the lane and sinks a bucket on the right side. Beautiful move by Alana Smith. She had Marina Mabry looking every which way except for where the ball was. Here come the Lunar Owls. Skylar Diggins Gray with it. Diggins passes into Edwards, but Edwards can't handle it. Alana Smith steals it. She comes back down the other way. She gets a shot blocked by Diggins. Skylar Diggins just fouled Alana Smith, though, on that block. One shot here. Alana Smith bringing some great hustle and effort, and it's paying dividends so far. She's keeping the lead here for the Mist. 17-10. She shoots her free throw. She makes her free throw. Another 2 points there. 19-10 now for the Mist. 2:30 remaining here in the first. Here's looks like Rachel Banham's in there now. She gets it to Diggins. Diggins takes a shot. She misses. Rebound Edwards. Edwards puts it back up and she gets fouled. Miss now holding a 9-point lead, 2:23 remaining. Looks like Alicia Gray is going to check back in for Veronica Burton. Burton's going to get a well-deserved rest. She was doing a lot of work out there. Here goes Aaliyah Edwards for the Lunar Owls in their black jerseys with the purple trim. Lunar Owls written across the chest in yellow. The Mist with their jerseys, it's like a white to fade into a teal blue color, with a black mist written across the chest and black letters on the back of their jerseys. 19-12 now. Lunar Owls get a free throw to fall. Agumbawale with it. She dribbles on the three-point line, tries to find space, passes over to Alana Smith. Alana Smith with a quick trigger three, and she misses off the front of the iron. Rebound Banham. Banham gets it to Edwards. Edwards can't handle the pass, and it looks like she went behind her back and bounced the... Oh, no. Foul on Alana Smith. Edwards was careening out of bounds, and Alana Smith got enough of her to make her fly. Got to be careful, because if Alana Smith hadn't barely touched her, then I think Edwards would have been chasing that pass out of bounds anyway. So tough foul there. Lee Yuru has checked into the game. Here's Diggins with it. Skylar Diggins Gray. Diggins gets it into Edwards. Edwards deep in the paint, and she makes she misses a right-handed layup. That was going in, but just bounces out, and Lee Yuru gets the rebound at the top of the key. Foul there by Rachel Banham. Arike Gumbawale was trying to handle a pass, but Rachel Banham was there to make a smacky smack. Here's the miss now. Missed on offense. 5 seconds remaining on the shot clock. If I find Lee Yuru for an easy bucket, but a foul there by Edwards causes her to miss. She'll shoot a free throw for 2. Lee Yuru, 6'7", and she is a dominant force, but I've seen a lot of other centers take advantage of her in the post and definitely in the paint. So I want to see some more defensive prowess and more shooting. She's got a huge brace though on her left knee. I'm not sure what she can be doing there on the floor that right now, but she's out there and she shoots a free throw. She makes a free throw, nothing but net. Now 21-12. Lunar Owls in trouble here in the first. 135 remaining. Bantam gets it to Edwards. Edwards drives down the left side, and Lee Yuru loses her in the paint. Easy bucket there by Edwards. 21-14. Lunar Owls are breaking back into the lead. Oh, foul by Edwards. So Edwards is going to send Yuru back to the line. Nice pick and roll there by Lee Yuru. She rolled down and Goombawale found her on the left side of the paint. And then a foul was all that Leah Edwards could really do. The free throw goes up, and it goes in. 2 in a row there for Lee Yuru. She extends the lead to 23-14. 9-point lead there for the Mist. 118 remain. Diggins drives down the left side of the lane. She has Alicia Gray all over her. She pushes in, and she gets fouled. Alicia Gray blocking foul there as Diggins was driving underneath the hoop. She was in the restricted area. I don't know if that could have been an easily a no call. I don't know. Here's Skylar Diggins looking for first points. Oh, she misses the free throw. Some nerves there for Diggins in the beginning of her season 2 career. Agumbo now with it. She drives on Mabry, gets it over to Yuru. Yuru, misses on an easy left-handed layup. Agumbo gets the offensive rebound, misses again. Now Diggins with it. Here come the Lunar Owls. She finds streaking Tammy Fag-Benley has checked into the game, but she is fouled. 50 seconds remaining. Looks like Brianna Stewart's going to come back in for the last minute, see if she can go ahead and get the Mist up even further. Yuru's going to take a seat after she got some good free throws in there, but tough misses and some tough give-ups on the defensive end. Oh, missed by Fag-Benley at the lane. Rebound, Chelsea Gray. Chelsea Gray is going to go ahead and drive it down. She gets a screen from Stewart. Tries to pass it to Stewart, but Fag-Benley jumps into the passing lane. She passes it to Mabry. Mabry down in the corner for a three-point line. Fumbles it. Gets it back. Drives down the left side of the lane. She puts it up on the left side, and she makes it. Great fundamental basketball there by Marina Mabry. Just goes where the defense isn't and makes a bucket. Here goes Stewart. Stewart triggers a three-pointer from the top of the key. She misses. Rebounds Diggins. Diggins down the right side. She goes into the paint. She rushes the left side of the paint. She gets fouled and she puts in the bucket as she's going down the left side. Left-handed teardrop goes in and she takes the foul for an and one. Nice bucket there by Skylar Diggins. She is back. Now to see if she can hit the extra point, and she does. Free throw drops. Here come the Lunar Owls. 23-19, 14 seconds remaining in the first. Here comes Alicia Gray. Alicia Gray gives it over to Stewart. Stewart back to Gray. Gray down the lane. She loses it. Double team. Diggins in there. Here goes Fag-Benley to try to block Stewart. Stewart gets the ball back, but she's fouled. No, offensive foul. Offensive foul. They're going to call that one on Brianna Stewart. She was pushing her way down the lane, and she might have drawn a charge there. Wow. Lunar Owls will trigger it out. 3.5 seconds remaining. Here's Fag-Benley back to Diggins. Diggins drives on the left side. She puts up a prayer from about half court. Missed. That's all good because it is the end of the first quarter. We got some great action for the Unrivaled here on HBO Max. You can watch it on True TV or TNT TV. It is 1 quarter in the books, 3 to go. 23-19, the Mist have a narrow lead at the end of 1. Some great basketball so far. How's everyone doing? Thanks for watching. So, we got some excellent action. And we gotta say thank you for these matchups, because tonight's going to be a really special one, actually. Not only do we have this awesome matchup tonight, but the second game, as an LA Sparks fan, this is a matchup that I've been waiting for. We got the Breeze going up against the Vinyl, and that's Cameron Brink, and she has a teammate of hers on the team as well. Oh yeah, Rakia Jackson, of course. Cam and Rakia versus Jerica Hamby and Ray Burrell. It's gonna be a fun matchup watching them face off. Some teammates in the W. So we'll be looking forward to that one. But we're still here with the Mist and the who's playing the Lunar Owls. Lunar Owls doing some hooty hoo action. I'm loving what I'm seeing so far from them. They're staying competitive, staying in the game, even though the barrage there by the Mist was hardcore. Brianna Stewart doing work. Alana Smith making huge plays. And then Enrique Ogumbawale came in. She was finding Lee Yuru for those buckets down low. And every time Yuru got the ball, she got a foul. And she made those foul shots. So big scoring by the Mist. And right now, those 2 foul shots by Lee Yuru are the difference in the game, because it's been a pretty much a stacked game. Skylar Diggins, you can tell after watching the Lunar Owls kind of not hootie new, no hooties whatsoever going on in the first couple games. Skylar Diggins, Greg, comes back and she's like, "What's up? We're gonna play hard now. We're gonna get some buckets. We're gonna get some hard fouls. We're gonna get them calls, and we're gonna sink our free throws." She finally did. She missed one, but we're not holding that against her. Some great action. Snagging the Capo for the second quarter. Love that. Yeah, we are back with some action. Oh, Veronica Burton coming out. She decided to sink a 3 right as the second quarter begins. 26-19 now for the Mist. Here come the Lunar Owls now. Mabry in the left corner. She's going to go ahead and trigger it up. Gets it into Edwards. Edwards gets us double teamed in the paint. They leave Skylar Diggins open on the 3-point line. She cannot make him pay. Tough 3 missed there by Skylar Diggins. Rebound Stewart. Stewart gets it over to Gumbawale. Gumbawale shoots it. She misses. Sorry, is that Burton? Sorry, that's Alicia Gray is back in the game. Alicia Gray missed that 3. Lunar Owls with the rebound. Mabry into Edwards. Edwards now. Oh, Edwards gets a hard foul. Hard foul there on Veronica Burton, as Edwards was making a spin move and she spun right into Burton. Both players went down hard. 26-19 still, 6:08 remaining here in the second. Mist are holding a sizable lead against the Lunar Owls. And Enrique Gumbawale is going to go ahead and come in for Veronica Burton. Some foul trouble early there by Burton. So she'll take a seat. Triggers into Mabry. Mabry now on the elbow. She has Stewie all over her. Great defense by Stewart. And the pass out to Diggins is intercepted by Gumbawale. Gumbawale knocks it out of bounds. Here comes Rebecca Allen for the Lunar Owls now. And Diggins is going to take a seat. Diggins should be pretty happy with her initial play. Long three by Mabry. Long three, but it don't matter. Mabry hits it from long range, from curry range. Here comes a Goomba Wally on the right side. She gets a screen from Alicia Gray. Finds Stewie as she cuts under the basket, and it's an easy right-handed layup for Brianna Stewart. Here comes Mabry. Mabry finds an open Aaliyah Edwards. Alicia Gray has to come over, and it leaves open a wide open Allen. Allen gets an easy left-handed layup. Stewart laid on the rotation, but she was double covering. Can't double cover in the 3-on-3 game. Gray shoots, misses. Rebound, Edwards. Edwards back the other way. Here's Rebecca Allen now with it. She passes to Mabry. Mabry with another long three. This one's not going to go. Rebound, Stewart. Stewart now is going to dribble it up. She gives it over to Goomba Wale. Sorry, check that. Gray now has it. Gray down the lane. She gets past Mabry, but she gets fouled. She had that layup, but Mabry held her arm, and she can't get the ball to fall. Free throw's coming now. (24-28). 5:06 remaining. The Mist are holding a 4-point lead over the Lunar Owls. Here's Alicia Gray now, 6 points so far in the game with 3 rebounds, and she's looking to add to that total here at the free throw line. Solid free throw shooter. She dips the ball, she puts it up, she puts it in. The Mist have broken the 30-point line. Second quarter underway. 5 minutes remaining. Edwards gets it taken away. Brianna Stewart on defense gets it over, and Edwards fouls Alicia Gray in frustration as she gets the free money. Stewart knocked the ball out from behind, and Alicia Gray was right in the right place to grab that turnover. Ogumbawale into Stewie. Stewie hits it. No problem. 32-24. The Mist are scoring fast. 4:46 remaining. Here comes Mabry. She gives it over to Allen. Allen now driving down the left side. She finds some space on the mid-range. And she hits a nice 2-point mid-range shot on the left side. Ogumbawale the other way. She drives down the middle of the lane. She takes her own mid-ranger, but this one goes off the back of the iron. Rebound Mabry. Mabry with a slight stutter step. She goes down the lane on the right side. She hits a right-handed layup. Very little resistance by the Mist there on that drive. Here comes Ogumbawale. Ogumbawale with a quick trigger three. She misses. Rebound Stewie. Stewie into Alana Smith. Alana Smith gets an easy left-handed layup after they leave her alone in the paint. Lunar Owls got to clean up their paint presence there. Some transition defense needs to get cleaned up too. Here comes Allen. Allen gets it in. Oh, she gets a little too excited and throws the ball out the back of the backcourt line. You know what I'm talking about, back there. Alana Smith doing work. Here comes Stewie now the other way. Brianna Stewart holding down the force for the Smiths. She goes in, gets it over to Alana Smith. Alana Smith feeling good. She triggers a three-pointer from the corner, misses. Here comes the Lunar Owls. They get the rebound. Allen down the lane. Rebecca Allen misses on the layup on the left side. Rebound Stewart. Stewart now back the other way. She finds Smith. Smith can't handle the pass into the paint. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be Lunar Owls ball. 34-28. 3:32 remaining here in the second now. Some fast-paced action. They're going back and forth. Here comes Mabry the other way. Lunar Owls are looking to go ahead and bite into the lead. Can't get a bucket to go, and Alana Smith gets a rebound. Gets it over to Stewie. Stewie down to Ogumbawale. Ogumbawale now has some space against Mabry. She's going to dribble probe. She goes down baseline. She goes reverse layup. She goes in with a layup on the right side. Nice move there by Ogumbawale. Mabry is looking a little tired. She's playing some big minutes here in this league. Aaliyah Edwards has to watch as Mabry lets the defense go in the paint and the Mist make them pay. Some great play so far by Brianna Stewart. Ogumbawale is making some good assists, so I haven't seen her drain a huge bucket just quite yet. couple good ones. She'll hit a huge 3 here coming up soon. You can bet on that. But we need to go ahead and talk about Alana Smith doing work. She had one heat check 3 that she probably didn't need to take, but other than that, the work she was doing in the paint, on defense, at the free throw line, just doing work everywhere, and it's translated to a nice lead for the Mist. Chelsea Gray quietly having a good game. I think she's had a couple big points. Interested to see how much we see Skylar Diggins Gray, being that she is coming back from injury. This is her first game. She played about probably like 3-4 minutes. Good times. We are coming back to some second quarter action now with the Lunar Owls. Aaliyah Edwards doing work for the team. Marina Mabry shooting some hardcore 3s from way long range. Love to see that. A little hoo-hoo action. Finally getting some good basketball. Skylar Diggins Gray definitely made a big difference in that, I think. As soon as she entered the game, that's when they started coming back. Big presence. I see a big presence there on the bench in Nafisa Collier, talking there to Leah Edwards right now, letting her know what she wants to see from her teammate down low. Pretty much like a coach on the floor there, I'm guessing. Aaliyah Edwards, the 24 draft pick, 6th overall, went to the Washington squad. Marina Mabry now, she gets over to Allen. Allen now gets it into Fag Bentley. Fag Bentley pushes her way down the paint and she scores on the left side. Chelsea Gray with her hands on her hips, wondering how that's not a foul. Sorry, when you're in the restricted area, anything kind of goes. Here's now Alana Smith for the Mist on the other side. She gets it over to Gumbawale. Gumbawale finds some space on the right side. She's picked up by Fag Bentley. Fag Bentley redirects her to the left side now. Gets on the 3-point line. Finds space. Shoots up a 3 off the back of the iron. Rebound, long rebound, goes to Chelsea Gray. Gray now drives the lane. She passes back out to Alana Smith. Smith drives the lane now too on the right side. She finds a double team. She puts up the bucket. She misses. Good defense there by the Lunar Owls. Fag Bentley now. She'll take it back the other way. Marina Mabry guarded. Fag Bentley finds Allen. Allen now is going to take a long 2. She misses. Body's on the ground. Looks like Chelsea Gray got fouled. She's harping at the refs. Alana Smith now with the ball. She shoots a 3. Miss. Mabry with a rebound. Mabry right down the middle of the lane. Mabry with a Goombawali on her. Doesn't matter. She goes in. She takes a left-handed layup and gets fouled. It misses, but she's going to go to the line. That's all right. Backcourt kind of sucks with the Capo here. Oh gosh. $32 for the Lunar Owls now after that free throw make. Chelsea Gray with the ball. She gets it blocked by Fag Bentley. Big block on the right side. Fag Bentley is defending the paint tonight. She was guarding Alana Smith, but she squeezed over after Mabry got beat and was not allowing any easy buckets. Lee Yuru back in the game now. She dribbles. She goes in the paint. She makes a move. She scores on the left side. Fagbenley not fast enough to get to her. Big bucket there. 38-32. Miss go ahead and still have a lead. Here comes Skylar Diggins back in the game. She goes ahead and shoots a fade away. Miss. Rebound to Gumbawale. Gumbawale now to Lee Yuru. She's going to shoot a three. She hits a three. Lee Yuru's doing it all tonight. Scoring in the paint, free throw line, three-pointers. It's all good. 41-32 for the Mist. Lunar Owls are in trouble. Here comes Mabry. Mabry down the lane. She shoots a free throw line shot, and she makes that. Had a stutter step, and she got the defense holding down the paint when she took a free throw line shot. Here come the Mist. Here comes Alicia Gray. Alicia Gray misses a mid-ranger. Rebound Mabry. Mabry now down left to right. She gets right past Gray and goes for a left-handed layup. Marina Mabry is doing work. Here comes Gumbawale. Gumbawale streaking down the paint. She gets fouled by Diggins. And Gumbawale is going to go ahead and looks like she's going to shoot a shot. 48 seconds remaining here in this quarter. Timeout on the floor, it looks like. Hooty-hoo! Lunar Owls are still 5 points down. Oh, Brianna Stewart. Actually, it sounds like we got a coach's challenge. Coach's challenge coming up on the defensive foul on Gumbawale. So the Lunar Owls are challenging now, trying to get some work done, trying to keep that lead in. And the coach is going over plays now. Good chance it's going to be overturned, according to the broadcast. Skylar Diggins might have had some pretty good position when she went to go ahead and defend it. Let's see. Here's a slow motion. I see Gumbawale driving right down the middle of the lane. And Skylar Diggins has one hand. She does not get a hand on her as she goes up for the layup. So I could see this is a good challenge no matter what. Even if it doesn't get overturned, you got to challenge this one because there was so little contact there that in the slow motion, once you get that slowed down and like look at every little move and if it was even contact or if it was like a little bit exaggerated by the player with that was putting up the shot, sometimes you'll see them throw their hips out and do all kinds of little subtle things or like crazy wacky things. If you ever watched Patrick Beverly try to flop, Pat Beverly got so dramatic with it. So dramatic. That was so much fun. He would get crazy with it. It was less cool when he was pushing Chris Paul in the back. That was a suspendable offense. But with the flopping, yeah. Unsuccessful challenge. Wow. Surprise. It looks like Skylar Diggins did have a hand on her hip, Gumbawale's hip, as she was going up for the shot. But I guess that's enough to keep it a foul. Oh, 41-36. Looks like it's going to be the missed ball. Mister going to go ahead and trigger it in. So Gumbawale not going to get a chance to shoot for any free throws. She and Mabry are exchanging some words. Oh, steal there by Fagbenley. Fagbenley gets it to Diggins. Diggins, steal back by Gumbawale. Gumbawale finds Lee Yuru in the paint. She puts it up for a left-handed layup. Some fundamental moves there by Lee Yuru, and she makes it look smooth. 43-36 now, 30 seconds remaining. Fagbenley probing. She gets it into Mabry in the paint. Mabry down the paint. She doesn't find anything. She backs out to the three-point line, takes it, misses it. Rebound Lee Yuru right down the lane. She is going to get an easy layup now. Oh, big smile on Lee Rue's faces, and she gives a high five to Chelsea Gray. 17 seconds remaining, 45-36 now. Lunar Owls looking to break into the lead. And it's not looking good with 12 seconds remaining, 9 on the shot clock. Diggins waiting. She's going to wait for the last shot. Oh, big foul there by Goombawale, and she hit Skylar Diggins right in the face. Ugh. Lee Rue getting a lot of love from her teammates as she goes and takes the seat. 5.7 seconds remaining. 13 points for Yuru so far tonight. She's doing work. Here we go. Diggins. Diggins gets fouled and makes a left-handed layup. Oh, awesome offense there. She puts 2 moves on Brianna Stewart, and Stewart fouls her on the second one. Goombawale does not like the call. Enrique Goombawale was pointing at the big screen saying that wasn't a foul. Oh, and look at Fag Bentley. Fag Bentley fouled Chelsea Gray, or Alicia Gray. What is happening? Pandemonium in this last possession here on in the second half. And it looks like we got an official review here. There was multiple fouls going on there. They're gonna have to make sense of this. Yeah, official review. Offensive foul when they wait. What is? God, the refs are terrible. The refs are terrible. Yeah, they missed a call on Fag Bentley, literally pulling Alicia Gray to the ground. Yeah, you can see it now when you're looking at the replay, can't you guys? When the refs take over the game, man. No bueno.
This is taking forever. Oh my god. I cannot stand the refs right now.
I guess they're doing a job or whatever. Whatever. Refs sponsored by Sephora. Yeah, I mean, let's see. What is Brianna Stewart doing? She gets a hand on Diggins, but then Diggins like jumps around. Yeah, there's no foul whatsoever on Diggins there by Brianna Stewart. So thank God. I think. Yep. Okay. So finally the refs get it right. They get the foul on Fag Bentley because you can't pull someone to the ground if you're falling down. That's bad sportsmanship, in my opinion, too. And Alicia Gray gets the foul, and she'll go ahead and get the ball for the miss now. 1.2 seconds remaining. All this is null and void. It's not like you have enough time to make a big play, so they'll have to make something out of nothing here with 1.2 remaining. 45-36. So all they're going to do is really add to their lead here. The Miss taking their time getting out on the court. Lunar Owls are all ready to go. Finally, Brianna Stewart's going to trigger it in. Here goes Alicia Gray and Agumba Wale looks like she's going to get the pass at half-court line. She takes 1-2 dribbles, puts it up at the buzzer, and it does not come close to going in. So, that's the end of the quarter, and we are at halftime. 45-36, the Mist are holding the lead over the Lunar Owls, and even with Skylar Diggins Gray back, it's not enough to break it in with this team. Unrivaled action has been pretty dang good so far. Nice. Half Tizime action. Brought to you by me. Oh my goodness, was way thirstier than I thought I was. Woo, doggy. Well, it's way too early. It is way too early to be running out of water. We need to do the refill right now. Sorry, especially with the camera broken. Enjoy staring at my chair for a little bit. My apologies. It's like broken but functional. It's still better than unplugging it and having it not come back. So we're stuck here. You know, it's tough to say that the Lunar Owls are having a good season, but they really are having a good season. Marina Mabry playing extremely well. Aaliyah Edwards, a force in the paint. They have other good players too, but Skylar Diggins is coming back. This is going to be huge for them too. They're down by 9 points. They haven't won a game this season. This could be it right here. This could be where they turn the tables, they flip the switch. Here in Miami, Florida, beautiful night there in Miami, Florida, by the way. This could be the time that the Lunar Owls finally hit their hooty-hoo and get going. And I would love to see it, to be honest. The Mist are playing a great basketball, though. Brianna Stewart, clutch everywhere she goes. Alana Smith having a great game. Lee Yuru having a huge game, 13 points. Cannot do much better than that with the limited minutes she's been getting. And beyond that, just great teamwork. The ball movement by the Mist has been way better. And, you know, besides that, I really want to pick the Lunar Owls to win this game. I gotta stick with the Mist, though. The Mist are having the better game. Despite every good thing I said, and every good thing I said about the Lunar Owls is completely true, still not enough to be the better team. So Mist probably gonna hold it down. We'll see how it goes. Anything can happen. Sudden death coming up after one more 7-minute quarter. We're excited about it. Oh, it looks like so. Philadelphia, January 30th, they're gonna be in Philly. That one's gonna be a 4 p.m. start. Looking forward to those. Coming up next, Breeze versus Vinyl, and right now they're showing Paige Beckers doing some warm-ups there on the court. She looks like she's always working hard, making shots, taking them. Ooh, a little bit of a windy night actually over there in Miami. It looks like the palm trees are all facing one direction, as I would imagine, looks like probably 25 to 30 mile per hour winds. Maybe 20, 25. I don't know. I don't know winds. I just know when they look windy. And I know if what's hurricane winds are like 100 miles an hour, right? Something like that. 75 miles an hour winds. I swear I heard something like that. I don't know. Here in SoCal, we do not have to deal with a hurricane. The hurricane is a thing of the East Coast and certain parts of Texas. Nafisa Collier for the Lunar Owls. She's a legend, icon, but she is also injured. And I read a really unfair story by Sports Illustrated. SI is like just the worst rag. Ever since they decided to bag on Jordan going to baseball, it's been terrible. But anyways, article is about the overall ratings and the number of viewers. You gotta be kidding me right now. You know what's going on in the world right now? Of course viewership's gonna be a little bit down. Anyway, we don't worry about those things. That's all out of control. Don't worry about things out of your control. So, it's halftime right now. And the Mist need to get some more defense in the paint, but other than that, you can't really point anything out that really is less than ideal. They're doing real well right now. So, start of the third quarter coming up now. We have the Mist sitting with 2 wins, 1 loss on the season, 45 points in the game. Lunar Owls is still looking for their first win, only 36. So, some work to be done. Come here, guitar. We got work to do. Not you. You're good. Pup. You're a good doggy. Buddy's here holding down the fort. He'll be holding down the couch at some point. But he's kind of a Velcro dog, so his bed's right next to the desk that I'm sitting at here. And he likes to be as close as possible. All right. So, looks like the player of the game so far has actually been Lee Yuru with her 13 points, and she's holding down the paint. Some defensive mishaps early, but she might have cleaned that up. She might clean that up here in the second half. I don't know. We'll see. She might get limited minutes. It's Brianna Stewart and Alana Smith's game in the end, so we'll see if she gets out there. Some other leaders, Marina Mabry with 19 points, Brianna Stewart 11 points, Aaliyah Edwards only 8 points tonight. So hopefully she can get it going for the Lunar Owls. I know they need her. And she can do a lot on the court. She reminds me a lot of Alyssa Thomas. And we should be getting started here in a little bit. I'm sure the refs are holding things up. Gosh, terrible. All right, here we go. Lunar Owls with the ball. They're going right to left now. Marina Mabry, she probes. She goes to the left side, back to the three-point line. She steps back. She shoots. She misses off the front of the iron. Chelsea Gray with the rebound. Alicia Gray with the rebound, pardon me. Alicia Gray with a long 3. She gets it. She needed that. That was a big shot by Alicia Gray, and she really needed that to get started. It's her, Veronica Burton, and Brianna Stewart out there. Oh, Stewart with a nice turnover. She gets a steal, gets it to Burton. Burton back to Stewart at the top of the key. To Alicia Gray. Alicia Gray hounded by Rebecca Allen. She gets a Stewie. Stewie shoots a fadeaway mid-range shot, and she gets it to fall. Nothing but net. And it's 50-36, 14-point lead for the Mist. They come out and strike hard, strike fast, and with no mercy. And right now, the Lunar Owls coach is getting frustrated. He tells them that they need to effing fight. And he did not say effing. Get into 2-player action. Nafisa Collier there to try to throw in some words of encouragement. They huddle up. The Mist doing the same thing, huddling up. The coach for the Mist, much more calm. Oh, and Brianna Stewart is bleeding. She's got blood on her arm. Looks like they're going to try to patch her up real quick on that timeout. It might have been Rebecca Allen that got her on that screen right there. Big shot there, but Alicia Gray really set the tone for the Mist. She was the only player that really hadn't gotten it going, and she started clicking right away to start the third. It is not looking good. Mabry joking it up with Alicia Gray now. Trying to get in her head. We know how Mabry works. Here she comes, playing point guard. She takes it up. She takes a 3. She gets fouled, and she buries a 3-pointer. Huge shot with the foul for Marina Mabry now. She'll go to the line for a 4-point play. Wow, in traffic. She had defenders on each hip, and she still took that shot, and she buried it. Nothing but net. Hootie Who's in the audience now. Mabry, she looks like there's a wet spot on the court now, so she's going to get that cleaned up. Yeah, she hit the deck hard. $50-39. Lunar Owls gets she breaks the free throw. It's going to stay 50-39. 6:04 remaining here in the third. Here comes Veronica Burton. Burton's picked up by Rebecca Allen. Allen now looks like she gets a pass over to Stewart. Stewart misses on a paint shot. Burton gets a rebound. Looks like I was jumbling around. Here goes Burton. Burton now. She gets fouled by Edwards. Tough foul there. So the missed, go ahead and trigger it in. Stewart now. She hands off to Burton. Burton goes ahead and gets it back to Stewart. Stewart down the right baseline. She goes ahead and pushes Edwards and then goes right around her. Nice move. It looked like she was going to give her a huge shoulder into the chest, but then she makes a quick move and ducks down under the left arm. Lunar Owls try to get some shots, and Rebecca Allen gives them a three-pointer. Big three-pointer now, 52-41. Here's Burton. Burton probing. She goes down the lane. She goes ahead and finds Edwards there, backs it back out. Tries again now. She gets past Edwards. She goes for a right-hand layup and overborrows off the backboard. Rebound by Allen. Allen now, she dribbles it up for the Lunar Owls down the left side. She finds Edwards at the top of the key. Edwards now to Mabry. Mabry, steal there by Alicia Gray. Alicia Gray jumped in, and she gets an easy layup on the transition basket. Nice move by Alicia Gray. Big defense leading to big offense. 54-41 now. 4:40 remaining in the third. Here's a Brianna Stewart on Edwards. Edwards now has Stewart on her. She makes a jab step, runs down. She gets a turnover. Big time move there by Burton. She almost had a steal. She forces Mabry into a desperate three. That one's misses badly. Rebound, Brianna Stewart. Brianna Stewart drives in the lane. She misses her own rebound layup. Layup on the right side won't go in. Here come the Lunar Owls. Rebecca Allen gets an open three. Coach needs to call a timeout. There are some heavy legs out there on the court right now. No one is running. Open shot for Rebecca Allen. The Mist look like they are concentrating on the offensive end. Here goes Alicia Gray. She runs down the lane. She finds Stewart. Stewart finds Burton. Burton for a three. That one's off the front of the iron. Rebound by Alicia Gray after a long rebound. She shoots a mid-range shot. She misses. Stewart in there trying to get a rebound. She can't get it, and the Lunar Owls come up with it. 54-44. Here comes Mabry. Mabry now. She backs up for a three, but Stewart's all over her. She gets it into Edwards. Edwards now with Burton on her. She makes a move, and she gets fouled. Burton had to foul her because that move was fast by Edwards. Edwards spun to the baseline, and she was going to get a nice fadeaway shot. Tough basketball out there right now. Here's Edwards with the free throw. She makes it. 54-46. 3:37 remaining. Here comes Alana Smith for the Mist. Erica Gumbawale is out there with Burton. Back to Smith. Smith takes a three-pointer on the left side. She airballs it. Allen with the rebound. Allen to Mabry. Mabry shoots it up to Edwards in the paint, and she gets a right-handed layup right there on Alana Smith. Alana Smith is frustrated. She knows she airballed a shot and then let the defender. She fell apart on defense on the other end. She let the. Oh my. I don't know what Nafisa Collier is wearing, but it's not a shirt. Alana Smith, though, frustrated there by Leah Edwards. Edwards has some really fast moves in the paint, and if you're not set up and ready to take a block or block the shot, you're gonna get scored on. Thanks for watching. Oh, yeah. So the Lunar Owls down by 6. They have not had a lead all game. The Mist have been taking it to them. And with the minutes rolling down here in the third, the pressure is starting to rise. Because we have sudden death fourth quarter action coming up here for Unrivaled Basketball. Watching this on HBO Max, TNT, or True TV. If you are watching it on HBO Max, that's what I'm doing. You can go ahead and pizzazz the action. Use it like a DVR so I can sync up to the action when it's coming out of my mouth. And if you do that, you'll have a great experience. Because we love talking hoops, and you love watching it on the HBO Mizax. Here we go. So Skylar Diggins on the sideline. She's gonna get ahead and get interviewed. Hopefully we see her come back in the fourth quarter or something. 54-48. Here come the Mist. Mist now with Burton. Burton hands it off to Smith. Smith gets under the basket and she hits a reverse layup on the other side of Aaliyah Edwards. Great move there by Alana Smith. Tough shot. Here comes Mabry. Mabry now holding the ball at the top of the lane. She rushes down. She finds Edwards streaking down the paint. Edwards hits a right-handed layup. Burton couldn't do anything. She had her on. Edwards had Burton on her hip, and she was boxed out. An easy bucket there by Edwards. Here comes Burton the other way. Burton now hands off to Ogunbowale. Ogunbowale with an elbow shot misses. Rebound Mabry. Mabry now right past Ogunbowale. She gets it up to Edwards. Edwards again on that right-handed layup against Burton. Burton is powerless against Edwards. They need to go ahead and make that adjustment. Here goes Burton the other way. Burton blocked by Rebecca Allen. Rebecca Allen takes advantage of her height advantage over Burton there. Burton looking frustrated. Here goes Edwards. Edwards now down on Alana Smith, and Edwards makes a killer, absolutely stellar 360 spin that puts Alana Smith in the spin cycle, and she makes the bucket. Huge play by Aaliyah Edwards there. Alana Smith is going right, and then all of a sudden Edwards spins left, wide open for that left-handed layup. Really good defense there by Alana Smith, but the last moment just gets spun out. Really, really nice move there by Aaliyah Edwards. Timeout now. Mist need to go ahead and circle the wagons because their lead has dissipated here towards the end of the third quarter. 56-54. 2-point lead now. Lunar Owls are hooting all over the place. Marina Mabry looking tough. She's getting everyone hyped up, and it looks like Edwards and Rebecca Allen are going to go back out there. So still no Skylar Diggins. She might have tweaked something on that first roundabout, or it might be on a restriction. Wally looks to score fast. She gets it a miss up there. Edwards with the rebound. She finds an open Mabry for three. Mabry can't get a lead. 2 minutes remaining, and the rebound goes to Alicia Gray. Gray gets a high screen from Uru, but cannot get the layup. And a foul on the rebound. It looked like it might have been on the Lunar Owls in the paint on Lee Uru. Yeah, the Lunar Owls fouled. So it looks like it's going to stay with the mist. Alicia Gray will go ahead and inbound the ball. Here comes Skylar Diggins to save the day. 153. She gets a huge ovation from the crowd. Rebecca Allen will take a seat. So it's Edwards, Mabry, and Diggins out there against Wally, Uru, and Alicia Gray. Uru with the ball. She hands it off to Wally. Wally is going to shoot a mid-range. Misses. Rebound to Diggins. Diggins now rushes up the court. She gets past the defense, but Alicia Gray is waiting for her. Alicia Gray picks her up. Gets it over to Edwards. Edwards now gets space on Uru, but loses the handle. At the top of the key now, she has to get bailed out by Diggins. Diggins now driving. She gets a screen. Diggins finds space. She hits a mid-range from the top of the elbow. Love to see that. Right around the free throw line. Diggins is getting buckets. It is tied. 56 off. 1:14 remaining. Alicia Gray dribbling down, almost got stolen by Diggins, but she gets into the lane and she gets fouled for a big bucket and one. 3-point play coming up the old-fashioned way. That sounded awful. Let's try that one again. And Alicia Gray hits that free throw. 59-56, 1:02 remaining. Mabry now coming back the other way for the Lunar Owls. She passes it to Diggins. Diggins tries to get it into the paint, but Wally intercepts the pass. Knocks it over to Gray. Gray to Wally. Wally back to Gray for a three-pointer. And Gray hits the big three-point shot. 62-56, 46 seconds remaining here in the third. The Lunar Owls closed the gap, but then the Mist just shoved it right back open. Oh, but they break it down on defense on the other end, and Aaliyah Edwards gets a quick 2-point bucket in the paint on the right side. Alicia Gray comes back, hits her own bucket in the paint. 64-58 now, 25 seconds remaining. Mabry dribbling, probing, finds Diggins. Diggins takes a long three. Diggins puts up an air ball. Oh, brother. Skylar Diggins looks unhappy with herself after hitting nothing. Out of bounds, goes over to the Mist. And now Chelsea Gray's going to dribble it up. 64 points, 9 seconds remaining, 58 for the Lunar Owls. She calls for a screen from Stewie, so gives it over to Stewie. Stewie back to Gray. Gray for three. She is fouled on the 3-point line with 2 seconds remaining. Not a whole lot going on offense there for that on that possession for the Mist. And Marina Mabry gets the bailout foul. You hate to see that. Big time bucket getter there by Chelsea Gray, and she is going to go ahead. She's going to go ahead and step up to the free throw line. Takes 1, 2, 3 dribbles, bends the knees, flips the wrist, and she makes it. 67-58. Lunar Owls are officially in trouble. 9-point deficit as we head into sudden death. You ready for some fourth quarter action? I know I am. fourth quarter action. Let's get jazzed up. Sometimes I stand up. Can't do that today. We got some backache going. Excuse me, some backaches going. Thanks again for watching. So I think my pick of the Mist is pretty safe at this point. Obviously, you know, you're looking good when you're going into the fourth quarter with a lead in Unrivaled. There's no ties here. We only have a one winning team, and you have 11 chances at getting those points. If you can't get them faster than the other team, you're going to be in trouble. That's why they call it sudden death. Makes it all the more exciting. Love it to see it. Speaking of exciting things happening in Unrivaled, we are drawing closer to February, and that's when the one-on-one tournament, the real fun begins. One-on-one action. It's going to feature every player out for their own good, trying to get their bragging rights there. Nafisa Collier, she won the title last year, but she's not in it this year, that's for sure. She'll be sitting it out with injury. So it's anyone's title. We'll be looking forward to that come February. Here we go. Fourth quarter is beginning now. 67-58. Winning score is going to be set at 78. So the Lunar Owls have 20 points they got to get. Can they do it? Here we go. Looks like a Goomba Wally is going to start with a Stewart and Alicia Gray. Gray with the ball. She's out on the three-point line. She gets double teamed. Brianna Stewart dives down into the paint for an easy left-handed bucket. Defensive breakdown. Again, that double team is just really dangerous. 69 now for the Mist. Here goes Rebecca Allen. Rebecca Allen finds Stewart in the paint. She can't get past her, and Rebecca Allen just hip-checked Alicia Gray to the ground. Yeah, you gotta watch where you're running, because she just took Alicia Gray out. Alicia Gray, a little shook up. She's gonna check her footing, but she'll be fine. She'll stay in there. Looks like she's gonna inbound the ball. No, she decides to change her mind and let Stewie take it in. She'll go ahead and handle the ball handling duties. She's got Mabry in front of her. Goes down the left side, passes it to Goombawale. Goombawale now probes, dribbles, finds Stewie. Stewie now on the three-point line. She steps back. That's a tough three-pointer, and she misses. Rebound Mabry. Mabry now, she just runs straight down the lane and gets an easy layup. Mist need to really work on their defense in the paint. Brianna Stewart led Mabry right past her, and Mabry makes a little bit of a defensive effort on the other end, but can't get the steal. And Alicia Gray is going to get another bucket there on the mid-range shot. 71 now for the Mist. Here comes the Lunar Owls. Aaliyah Edwards now. Aaliyah Edwards looking for Mabry. Mabry now gets a screen. Wow, huge screen by Aaliyah Edwards, and Alicia Gray was so fed up with it, she pushes Edwards to the ground. Alicia Gray has got a physical game. No hard feelings as Gray and Edwards hug it out afterwards, but Alicia Gray was like trying to squeeze in between Edwards and Mabry, and she gets crunched like an Oreo cookie. Especially because the Owls are in their black jerseys mixed with the white and blue jersey. That could be like one of those like Easter themed Oreos right there. You never know. Here goes Mabry. She goes down the lane. She overborrows on a layup, but Edwards gets the rebound and gets it out to Mabry. Mabry's going to shoot a three. She misses. Rebounds Stewie. Stewart gets it over to Gray. Gray now surveys. Looks, finds Stewie. Stewie down the baseline. On the left side, she goes into the paint. She does a fadeaway move, and she gets nothing but net. Swish for the mist, and Brianna Stewart forces a timeout by the Lunar Owls. Lunar Owls are officially in trouble as Brianna Stewart hits him with a fadeaway shot at the top of the paint. Beautiful shot, straight out of Michael Jordan's playbook. Really tough fadeaway. She gets the lead for the Mist out to 73-60. 13-point lead. Mist still have a lot of the Lunar Owls have a lot of work to do, and the Mist only have to score 5 more points to win this game. Lot of things can happen in an untimed quarter, but right now, with the way that the Mist are scoring, they are looking to make this a quick effort, I think. Coming up next, Breeze versus Vinyl. But first, we need to see what happens here. Brianna Stewart, 19 points for the Mist, 6 rebounds, 3 assists on 9 of 15 shooting. Love to see that. 19 points on 15 shots. That's good. I'll take it. It's enough to win this game. So here we go. Lunar Owls with the ball. They go right to left. Right to left, and it looks like we got Edwards, Mabry, and Rebecca Allen out there. Mabry's going to take a 3. She misses. Agumbawale with a rebound. Miss go back the other way. Gets it to Stewie. Stewie with a Mabry in front of her. Mabry almost steals the ball, but she ends up getting a foul on Stewie. On the floor, it looks like. Yep, Mabry gets the shot. She gets the foul, I mean. Mabry fouling Stewart. And actually, it looks like Stewart's going to go ahead and go to the line. $75-60 now after Stewie hits the shot. Here goes Allen. Allen down the lane. She takes the mid-range shot and doesn't hit the iron. Easy rebound by Gray. They are 3 points away. Gray down the line. She gets it to Agumbawale. Agumbawale looking for that 3-point shot. She can't find it. Here goes Stewart. Stewart gets past the defense, and Allen has to foul her. Foul on the floor with 4 seconds remaining on the shot clock, and it's going to get reset now to 12. 12 seconds for Stewart and the Mist to put this one away if they can really get work on it. I got my dog's having some dreams. He's chasing other doggies in his dreams right now. Sorry if you hear some background noise. Here goes Agumbawale. Agumbawale is going to take the 3. It was a little bit of a prayer. Mabry now the other way. Mabry gets it down to Edwards. Edwards, the Mist have given up on defense. They know that they are 1 score away from winning this game. If it's a 3. Here goes Chelsea Gray. Chelsea Gray slowly jogs it up the court, going left to right. She's met by Allen. She drives past Allen. She gets it up, and she gets a right-handed layup. Quick move by Rebecca Allen. She Alicia Gray lulled Rebecca Allen to sleep, and then she made a quick move right past her on the left side, but gets it down the right-hand lane. Here's Mabry. Mabry shoots a 3. She makes it. So 65 for the Lunar Owls. I don't think that's going to be enough as here come the Mist, and they are looking to get 1 more basket, 1 more point. It's all they need, and Alicia Gray puts the move on Mabry. Alicia Gray does what she does best and just put the basketball in the hoop off the right-hand side for the game-winning shot. Alicia Gray is a basketball savant. Like a fine wine, she put up a nice scoring effort and got that last bucket to fall. Just put the move on a Marina Mabry at the top of the key and just right down the right side. The help defense by the Lunar Owls was way too late. Edwards goes flying past her. Rebecca Allen knew she was beat, knew it was over. Alicia Gray and the Mist roll right past the Lunar Owls, and the Lunar Owls continue to have a losing season, unfortunately. 0-4 now for them. Big win for the Mist. They moved to 3-1. Big win by the team. A whole team actually effort. Alicia Gray started the game slow. Brianna Stewart was holding down the fort early, along with Veronica Burton putting some great defense out there. And then also, you can't say enough good things about Lee Uru. She had a great game, just doing it all on all facets of the game. Love to see it. Alicia Gray, she just called herself a bucket, and no one can argue that. Tonight, she was definitely that bucket. Alicia Gray, she said she had some fun. I would imagine that was a lot of fun. It's always good times when you make your moves. Oh my gosh, she had 30 points? No joke. That was a quiet 30 by Alicia Gray. I knew she had a big 3 to start the third, and then it's a couple of big buckets back to back, but that's just 7 points that I wasn't paying attention to. I don't know where the other 23 came from. Those are pretty quiet 23. A little shout out there for Marina Mabry. Gray says she played against top guards and she had to really step up her game. And that's the truth. Alicia Gray, she steps up, she signs the glass camera lens. Number uno. So, we got a little break in the action. Let's switch on over. And we're going to Breeze and Vinyl, watch live. Paige Beckers. You may have heard of Paige Beckers. Thank you for watching. I'll be right back for the second game of this two-parted doubleheader. It's time for that double-headed cheddar. Aw, yeah. We're back. Hello, hello. Check one. Check one, check one, check two, check three, check 7 million. So, Kate Martin getting interviewed right now for the Breeze. She's a great player, but she is not who I am excited to see right now. We are looking for some LA Sparks players to have some big games here in Game 2 of Unrivaled action. Coming to us through HBO Max. Here, if you have cable, you can watch it on TNT or True TV. So, main matchup tonight's going to be versus Paige Beckers versus Dearica Hamby. Obviously, Hamby going to be a big part of the Vinyl's offense. But Paige Beckers is kind of like the table setter for the Breeze. She's finding Cameron Brink. She's been finding a lot of plays for one of the other. Who's been the other player for the Breeze that has really stepped up? I won't know until they announce the starting lineups, unfortunately. But Paige Beckers obviously is going to be the main draw there for the Breeze. Ray Burrell really stepped up. I think she's who I was thinking of. Paige Beckers always finding Burrell for a good spot. Good shot. Good shots. And we like shots. Sorry. There we go. Enjoying some music and some hoops. Nothing wrong with that.
Awesome!
Because it's Saturday night. The mid-game party. Just like up in the club. Anyway, we're back into it. We're going to get in the groove. Doubleheader. Looks like it's about to 2 minutes away. Breeze versus Vinyl. Out there in Miami, Florida, Sephora Arena. Erica Wheeler checking in for the Vinyl. And then we got Dominique Malonga for the Breeze. She's been having a good season. So let's see some starting lineups. I would love to see the starting lineups for longer than 5 seconds now. I know Unrivaled's young, but the broadcast standards all need to be the same. We need at least like 10 seconds of the Unrivaled starting lineups here. There's a fan in the background that has a sign that says "Easy, Breezy, Beautiful," and I assume "Go Breeze" at the very bottom. Yep. Nice little play on words there. If you know that slogan, you know. And Rikia Jackson's another player that I've really seen a lot more out of recently. I hope that translates to some for Sparks action too, because she's taken the next step and she's become a real pro. Good times. Game 2 coming up. Looks like we got some tip action here coming up pretty soon. I see Paige Beckers, Rikia Jackson, and looks like Dominique Malonga out there for the Breeze. Still not an official lineup, has not come up yet. Give me the starting lineups! Just kidding. Oh. Let's see what the vinyl put out there. They got Courtney Williams. Here we go. Okay, Rikia Jackson, Paige Beckers, Dominique Malonga, Dearica Hamby, Courtney Williams, and Ryan Howard. Okay, I got to them all. You gave me 5 seconds. You can take them away now. Starting lineups. I joke because there was that one game where they put the starting lineups for like 3 seconds and then they jumped the ball. Good call putting Rikia Jackson in the starting lineup. I think that's smart. $18.3 points so far for Paige Beckers. Really solid season. The Breeze are having a really good start. Let's see if they can continue it with another dub here. But the Vinyl are a scrappy team. Expect Dearica Hamby to have another big performance. Her, Rikia Jackson, gonna be in the starting lineups. A couple LA Sparks now facing off. Here we go. And oh man, right out of the gate, the tip ball goes out of bounds. We're going to be going, looks like right to left with the Vinyl. Vinyl scoring on the right side. Paige Beckers and her Breeze are going to be scoring on the left. Here comes Courtney Williams going left to right in baby blue jerseys with some red trim. Going against white jerseys for the Breeze with looks like maybe a dark purple trim. Dearica Hamby with the ball. She gets over to Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams takes an open J at the top elbow, and she hits it from the left elbow. Nice shot. First score of the game is a mid-range shooter. Here comes Paige Beckers. Paige finds Malonga. Malonga to Jackson. Jackson draws a foul in the paint. She knows how to get Dearica Hamby into the air. Player of the game for the Violence might be the Ryan Howard. Ryan Howard's due. She's a great player. And Rikia Jackson hits it to respond. Breeze on the board now, 2-2. Early in the first quarter, and the Vinyl already showing some heart. Here they are on offense. Ryan Howard with the ball. She finds a streaking Dearica Hamby, and Hamby hits a left-handed layup. Nice fundamental ball there. Here comes Malonga the other way. She hands off to Jackson. Jackson surveys the defense. She has Hamby in front of her. She gets it around her to Malonga. Malonga gets the ball to tip right over the front of the rim, and she hits a bucket in the paint. Here comes Courtney Williams the other way. Courtney Williams, she shoots again and misses off the left side of the rim, and it bounces out of bounds. Natisha Heidemann in the crowd watching her stud buds friend on the court. Hamby was the all-time leader in Unrivaled history with 40 points, by the way, in one game. Ooh, but it looks like it's getting rough out there. Malonga hit the deck, and I think they have a foul here. And they're calling a foul on the Vinyl. Here we go. Breeze get the ball. And Paige Beckers misses a mid-range shot. Rebound by Ryan Howard. She throws it away, though. Malonga gets a turnover. Paige Beckers now with the ball. Beckers back to Malonga, and Malonga puts up a layup, and she can't hit it. Wide open right-handed layup, and just a little soft on the delivery. Rebound Howard. Howard now for the vinyl. She shoots a mid-range miss. Rebound on the offensive end by Hamby. Hamby is blocked by Malonga, but Malonga gives it right back to Ryan Howard. Ryan Howard finds Courtney Williams for an open three. She misses. Paige Beckers gets the rebound, and she slows it up. She needs to bring some focus and some concentration back to the team. She drives down. She takes a really fundamental, nice shot. It was a little bit further out from the paint, mid-range on the right side, but she stopped on a dime and got open and took a nice shot. Here come the vinyl on the other end. 6-4. Breeze have a slim lead. Ryan Howard right now can go ahead and get into it, but she misses on a elbow shot. Rebound Jackson. Rakia Jackson calls for a screen, but doesn't get it. She passes down to Malonga. Malonga now on the elbow. She dribbles in on her Hamby, finds a wall. Derek Hamby with awesome defense now. Switched on to Jackson. Jackson tries to get a layup over Hamby, but can't get it. Rebound Courtney Williams going the other way. Here's Ryan Howard open for a three. Off the back iron. Jackson gets a rebound. Paige Beckers now with the ball. Dribbles it past Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams recovers. Gets it over to Malonga. Malonga for three. Miss. Hamby gets the rebound. Oh, geez. Pandemonium for the vinyl. No one knows how to dribble a ball for a second. Here comes Williams now. Williams gets it over to Hamby. Hamby now, long three. She hits it. Nothing but a swirly net shot. Vinyl take a slim lead now, 7-6 over the Breeze. 3:36 remaining in the first. Paige Beckers has the ball. She gets it over to Jackson. Jackson down into the lane to Malonga. Malonga back to Jackson. Jackson has a three. She shoots it. She misses it off the back of the iron. Rebound by Howard. Howard gets it. Some fast 3-on-3 action here. Howard down the lane on the right side. She makes a move, and she gets a layup to fall. 9-6 now. Oh, Paige Beckers throws it away. Ryan Howard intercepts it. She gets it to Williams. Almost lobs it up to her. But they get it back. Hamby now. Misses. Oh, no. It looked like Malonga was going to go for a rebound, but she just taps it over to where she thought Beckers was, but Paige Beckers was already transitioning into the offensive end. And the Vinyl get another shot. They can't convert. Malonga with a rebound. Malonga goes back the other way. She shoots a fadeaway in the paint and makes it over Hamby. Breeze are now 1 point away, 9-8. Here goes Ryan Howard, Ryan Howard into the paint. She gets fouled by Rakia Jackson. Hard foul. So the Vinyl have come out and set a pretty hardcore tone early. Ryan Howard at the free throw line. She's averaging 18 points this season, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Been a solid contributor for the Vinyl. Oh, Brittany Griner's in there. We got a Brittany Griner sighting in here with 2:29 remaining in the first. Let's see if she does anything here for the Vinyl. Paige Beckers now. Paige Beckers has Erica Wheeler on her. She hands off to Cameron Brink. Cameron Brink just shot a long three-pointer. It bounces high off the back of the iron. Rebound Wheeler. Wheeler now dribbling. Tight handle on Wheeler. She gets down. Oh, she was putting up a shot, but she forgot that Cameron Brink is huge, and she gets blocked. Killa Cam with a nice block on the baseline. Here bounced out of bounds, so the Vinyl now are going to go ahead and inbound it. And Ray Burrell she shoots a mid-range shot and she buries it. Nice shot by Burrell. She faded away so as to not get blocked. Here comes Kate Martin the other way. She gets it into Cam. Cam now. Brink can't hit a shot over Griner. Griner gets the rebound. She gets it into Burrell. Burrell going the other way. Misses. Another rebound by Griner. Griner gets it out to Wheeler. Wheeler to Burrell. Burrell misses again. Another rebound by Griner. Griner spins. She gets fouled by Cameron Brink. Cameron Brink frustrated by the size of Griner. Immediately after Griner drew that foul, Brink was saying fudge, but she wasn't saying fudge. Paige Beckers takes a seat. Griner now, 6'9", at the free throw line. She hits a free throw. Love to see that. Inbound now to Martin. Martin now for the breeze. Gets it over to Cam. Cam open for another three. This one she buries. Nice shot by Cameron Brink. 11-15. Breeze down to the Vinyl. Vinyl now get it back into Brittany Griner. Griner just spins around Cameron Brink and gets an easy left-handed layup, and nothing she could do. Clearly frustrated. Here comes Rakia Jackson on the other end. She gets Bray Burrell in the air, and then she makes a left-handed layup right up behind her. Nice move there by Rakia Jackson. You can tell that those two play together in practice. Here comes the Vinyl the other way. They get it into Griner. Griner just makes a Euro step down into the lane and hits the bucket. Here come the Breeze the other way. Oh, and Rakia Jackson has her shot blocked by Griner. Wheeler the other way. She shoots a three, and she buries it. Vinyl are firing on all cylinders right now with 46 seconds left, 22-13. Here come the Breeze. Hard screen by Cameron Brink, and she fouls Ray Burrell. Almost knocked Ray Burrell out of her shoes. But that's a foul, and it's a turnover, and here come the Vinyl. That was barely a moving screen. Refs are calling this one pretty close, I think. Here comes Wheeler for the Vinyl the other way. She goes the right-hand line. She gets her shot blocked by Martin. Great defense by Martin. Wheeler has to recover out to the three-point line. She gets it into Griner. Griner shoots a fadeaway. We have a wedgie! Wedgie! Wedgies! Wedgies are the best. Anyway, 22-13, 28 seconds remaining here in the first. Breeze looking up at a pretty sizable lead now. The Vinyl have been really getting everything they wanted. Griner sets a screen for Burrell, high screen. Burrell finds Griner in the lane, and Griner gets a high layup to fall up the board. She is scoring at will now. 24-13, Breeze with the ball. Kate Martin gets a screen by Brink. Brink now rolls over for another screen. Nice move by Martin. Gets past Griner. Goes into the paint and shoots a reverse layup just outside of Griner's reach. And she gets it to fall on the left side. Beautiful shot. Beautiful move by Kate Martin. Ray Burrell now. Burrell sizes up Rakia Jackson. Right past Jackson. And Brink comes over and blocks it out of bounds at the buzzer. Ray Burrell gets her shot erased by her Sparks teammate after beating one of them. Just beautiful basketball. We knew that there was going to be some fun basketball here. We got a bunch of players that know each other and know each other's ways of playing. Cameron Brink just says that shot is toast. Choo choo choo. Exciting first quarter. I'm surprised though that the Vinyl opened up such a sizable lead. I thought this was going to be an even Stevens match, but the Vinyl threw in Brittany Griner, and all of a sudden she just opened it up in the paint. Cameron Brink didn't know what to do at first when Griner came into the game, and then luckily she came back and she got a huge block on the other who was that on? Someone else, different player. Not definitely not Griner. She could not get up to Griner's heights. So we got a good game so far. We got a wedgie. Anytime you get a wedgie in a game, it's solid fun. Good action here from Miami, Florida. Oh gosh, I'm going to be a little gassy here. You know how you can tell when you're going to be burping in a little bit and it's like the air goes down with the liquid? Hate that feeling. So, talking to Hoops. Oh, hi buddy. You decided to come down hang out? Did you get tired of sleeping on the bed? You want to come down and sleep on the couch? That's a good boy. So, the Vinyl offense, they definitely have been getting a lot of points. They scored 89 points versus the Hive. So, I mean, they're a solid offense, and they're gonna get some leads. But let's see what the Breeze can do here. 24-15 to open the second quarter. Vinyl have the ball. Erica Wheeler, she's going up against Kate Martin, gets right past Kate Martin. She gets it over to Griner on the pick and roll, and Griner puts a nice right-handed hook into the bucket from the left side. 26-15 now. Rikia Jackson with the ball. She goes into the lane. She's got Ray Burrell all over her, but she makes a move and misses on her shot. And they're going to say it was off of, looks like Griner, I guess. Griner didn't like that call. Rikia Jackson. She's okay with that call. I did not just hit my guitar. 10 points so far for Brittany Griner. Breeze are going to inbound it, and a foul. They can't, or that was a 5-second violation. They can't get it in time. Some mental errors by the Breeze are really setting them back right now. Let's see what happens here. Here comes the Vinyl. Erica Wheeler drives into the paint. She takes a shot from the free throw line and she buries it. Nice shot by Erica Wheeler. Here come the Breeze. Breeze have, looks like Malonga, Jackson, and Martin out there. Jackson drives the lane. She gets a right-handed layup. Griner fell asleep on that possession. Gets it into Wheeler, though. Wheeler the other way. She is a laser jet, whatever fast things you can think of. She goes right into the paint but misses. Malonga rebound. She goes the other way. She shoots a mid-range shot, misses. Ray Burrell with the rebound. Ray Burrell drives, gets it right past Malonga, but looks like Griner missed the handoff, and she turns it over. Here come the Breeze. Malonga into the paint, and she gets a foul. Foul by Griner. Hi, buddy. Hi. You're just such a good doggy. He's a good boy. You want me to use my pick to give you a little head scratch? You like that? Yeah, you do. You just want all the attention. Typical dog. So we got a line cheer and cheer. Looks like they're going to substitute some players with 5:46 remaining in the second quarter. 28 to 17. The Vinyl are doing work on the Breeze. Do I still need to be petting you? You know I'm technically working right now. Hey. It's only technically work. I'm enjoying myself. Here come the Vinyl. Vinyl now looking for a bigger lead. Ryan Howard lost the handle. The ball had a mind of its own and it bounced the wrong way on her. Here comes Malonga the other way. Gives it off to Paige Beckers. Paige Beckers into the game. She gets Jackson. Jackson open 3. Airball. Airball by Rakia Jackson on a 3. And that's a turnover. The Breeze need some shots and they need some stops. Here comes Courtney Williams, though. Courtney Williams doing work for the vinyl. Gets it into Hamby. Hamby now to Ryan Howard. Howard getting some great ball movement there by the vinyl. She finds Hamby for a 3. Miss. No one there for a rebound, so Paige Beckers just picks up the bouncing ball. Beckers now gets it into Malonga. Malonga had streaked into the paint, and she found great positioning there on that and gets a bucket on the left side. Easy basket there by Malonga. Courtney Williams now for the vinyl. Comes the other way. She gets it into Hamby on the pick and roll. Blocked by Malonga. Big block by Malonga there. She puts Hamby on her rear end. Back on the other way. Rakia Jackson buries a 3-point shot on the right wing. Breeze make the vinyl pay with a back-to-back stop to shot. That's what we said we needed. 28-22 now. Here's Dearica Hamby. Hamby against Malonga in the paint. She gets fouled. Big foul there by Malonga, and Hamby's frustrated. She needed that foul call. Yeah, big block by Malonga earlier, and I can see a little frustration starting to boil over for Hamby. She ain't scoring 40 points against Malonga. And Hamby hits the free throw. 30 for the vinyl, 22 for the Breeze, with 4:29 remaining here in the second quarter. Unrivaled action. Malonga now for dribbling. She loses the ball. Hamby picks it up. Hamby running down the lane. She gets some space on the right side, and she hits a layup. Nice fundamental basketball there by Hamby. Hamby now guarding Paige Beckers as Beckers comes right to left. And it looks like Courtney Williams got in the way and fouls Beckers. 32-22, 10-point deficit for the Breeze. They got some work to do here. The vinyl are putting it on them. Unstoppable defense, but they can do something too. Here's Breeze with Beckers. Beckers gets into the lane. She gets fouled by Ryan Howard. Nice handoff there by Malonga. It was a give and go, and the Breeze right past the defense, and Beckers gets to the rim, but she gets fouled. She'll go to the line for a 2-point free throw shot. Beckers shrugs the shoulders. She dribbles once. She bends the knee. She flips the wrist, and she hits the free throw shot. 32-24 now. Vinyl coming back the other way, going left to right. Hamby at the top of the key. She flashes right past Malonga, but gets a move and makes a spin move to the left side for a layup, and she sinks it. The bench for the vinyl are loving it. 34-24. Beckers now. Beckers finds space at the free throw line. Her jumper doesn't fall, though. Hamby with a rebound. Hamby dribbles it up. Hamby dribbles into an open 3 at the top of the key. She hits a brick off the front of the iron. Beckers with a rebound. Beckers back the other way. Beckers with an elbow shot and responds with a brick of her own off the front of the iron. Here goes Courtney Williams now. Courtney Williams misses her mid-range shot. We got a brick fest going on here. 3:23 remaining in the second. Malonga, she flashes down into the key. She makes space, and she hits Jay off of the backboard. Malonga calls glass, and that's the end of that scoring drought. Thank God. That was a tough one to watch. We make shots, not miss shots. So, Vinyl are holding on to a lead. Let's see what the Breeze can do. A lot of time left in this game. Choo-choo-choo. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Let's see what we got. Are we still live? Heck yeah, we are. Look at that. Staying alive. Excellent connection. 2 hours in. If you watching this, thank you. Hope you're enjoying. I'm enjoying watching. I hope you're all enjoying watching over there on HBO Max, True TV, or TNT TV. Some unrivaled 3-on-3 action. Looks like Cameron Brinks might be checking in here. She had a broken nose recently, and she's got a mask for it. I don't think she was wearing the mask really much in the first half. Let's see. She's not a fan of the mask, I can tell. Oh, unfortunately, she's got a wedding coming up. Off the market. The great Cameron Brink. Here we go. Back to the action now. Courtney Williams will inbound the ball to the vinyls. Ryan Howard. Howard now. Gets it back to Courtney Williams. Williams on the top of the key. She gets it to Ryan Howard for a three-pointer on the right side. And Ryan Howard sinks that three. Big shot there to open up the... Oh, no. We're 3 minutes into the... We have 3 minutes left in the second quarter. 37-26. Oh, and a foul there by the vinyl. Paige Becker's got him all confused and looking the wrong way and throwing hands. Nice move there by Paige. Paige Becker's first round pick, first overall pick to the Dallas Wings, and she is doing great things. Malonga now. Oh, Malonga turns it over, hands it right to Courtney Williams, and Courtney Williams bricks it off the front of the iron. Goes for the rebound, can't get it. It gets knocked out of bounds, and it looks like it's going to stay with the vinyl. Kate Martin coming in now. Coming in for Rickea Jackson. Jackson takes a seat with some platinum blonde hair tonight. And Rickea Jackson always rocking the good style. Vinyl into Griner. Griner back to Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams lobs it to Griner. Griner gets a layup, but it won't go. Rebound by Beckers. Beckers now against Courtney Williams. Past Courtney Williams. She gets space. She shoots and she misses. Rebound Malonga. Malonga back out to Beckers. Beckers now from three. She misses. Rebound by Ryan Howard. Howard now back up the left-hand side. She finds space on the three-point line. Hits it. Uh-oh. Martin misses the layup. Back to Howard. Howard rebound. She goes for another three. Oh, she hits the three, but right as she hit it, there was an offensive foul. Paige Beckers hit the deck as soon as that ball went through the rim. Let's see what happens here. 40-26. Vinyl have a lead. And it could be bigger if Ryan Howard's shot counts. I think they're going to do an official review. It's less than 2 minutes, so they can. Yep, so we have an official review. I don't know what happened there. Paige Beckers got taken out. I think she was going for some defense, but she was getting screened hard. And Ryan Howard shot a long three, and she just smashed it. She hit it with no problem. Big shot. Oh, that was Brittany Griner that sent Paige Beckers to the deck. It was after the shot. So they're going to count the 3-point basket. And then it looks like it's going to be a free throw for Paige Beckers after she got sent to the deck by Brittany Griner. No, sorry, it was a blocking foul called on Beckers. So Griner's going to shoot the free throw after they count the Ryan Howard 3. Oh, it's all bad for the Breeze right now going to the end of the second quarter here. Yeah, 43-26. I think Brittany Griner is going to get a chance to add to that too. If the Breeze go down by 20, it's going to be tough sledding heading into the second half. I don't know what they're going to do to get out of this hole. It's looking tough right now, but let's wait and see. Griner steps up to the line. Coach is yelling for some quick passes. Griner, she hits another free throw. 44-26. 157 remaining. Kate Martin gets the ball stolen. Ryan Howard steals the ball, and Kate Martin has to foul her hard in the lane. The Vinyl are taking it to the Breeze. Breeze in full retreat mode. Not sure what's going to go on here. They need something, though, to happen because it's not going well. I think they need to go back to Cameron Brink, but she's still sitting on the bench. Malonga now. Malonga loses the rebound to Griner. Griner misses, but Malonga gets that rebound. 44-26 still. Malonga loses the ball to Ryan Howard. Ryan Howard, right place, right time. Ryan Howard probes. She finds Griner. Griner on the post. Griner looking at Malonga. Malonga staying in front of her. Griner now dribbles past her, dribbles into the paint, makes a move, makes 2 spin moves, and misses on a layup. Gets her own rebound, though. Quick rebound, gets it out to Ryan Howard, sets the screen for Howard. Howard now gets a three-pointer. Howard is locked in. She hits another 3-point bucket. Big buckets coming from Ryan Howard. Timeout, Breeze. And it is in full emergency mode for the Breeze Basketball Club right now because they are down 47-26. 21-point lead for the Vinyl. And they are doing work. A lot of work by Ryan Howard making big buckets. Dearica Hamby had some early action there, but Ryan Howard with the 3-point barrage. Ryan Howard, Brittany Griner, both joking it up on the bench right now with their love and life. Looks like Erica Wheeler might be going in. Let's see what we get now. The coaches just looked at Brittany Griner in the eyes and said, "You're going to get this, right?" And Griner was like, "Yep." A lot of confidence coming off the Vinyl bench right now. Hopefully the Breeze had something happen in that timeout that's going to get them running and get them going because they need it right now. They need a bizzad. Vinyl are locked in and they are looking like they are ready to go. Here we go. 1:08 left. Paige Beckers with the ball. Beckers, she puts a pass to Malonga. It gets batted away, and then Malonga gets it. She was going for the shot, and then it gets blocked by Griner. Griner now to Howard. Howard going the other way with it. Howard finds room for a three-pointer off the front iron that time. Rebound Malonga. Malonga to Beckers. Beckers takes it across the half-court line. She dribbles into the paint, backs it up. She sees Griner in front of her. She passes to Malonga. Malonga got Howard on her, and she takes advantage with a left-handed layup. Nice bucket there by Malonga. They needed that. 47-28. 34 seconds now. Erica Wheeler drops it off to Ryan Howard. Howard now fighting for space. Takes a three, and she gets it to fall with 28 seconds remaining in the quarter. 50 points for the Vinyl, 28 for the Breeze, 23 seconds remaining. Here's Paige Beckers. Beckers into the paint. She backs her way in, and she gets blocked by Griner. Blocked by Griner, and Griner sends her to the deck, out of bounds. Erica Wheeler had good defense on Paige Beckers, but Griner had the block on the ball. Really big block there. Beckers now to inbound it. Beckers inbounds to Rikia Jackson. Jackson now with Howard in front of her. She makes a move. She gets fouled by Griner. Griner doesn't like that call. She thought she was getting a block there. Brittany Griner is 1 of 1. Rikia Jackson looks like she's going to go ahead and step up to the free throw line. Big smile on her face. She's having fun out there. And she buries the free throw. 50-30. Breeze have a lot of work to do here in the third quarter. 10 seconds remaining. 10, 9, 8, 7. Howard with the ball. 6, 5. Howard dribbling. Goes down the left. 2, 1. The shot goes up and it misses everything. Brittany Griner was going to go for an alley-oop attempt, but time runs out and it's halftime. 50-30. The Vinyl have the lead over the Breeze. I have rolled over my cord. It doesn't matter if your boss is a Georgia Bulldogs fan or not. You don't go, sick 'em in their face. Never is going to go well. So we got halftime here and some great basketball by the Vinyl. Will the Breeze make it a game? It's not looking good right now. You gotta give the effort to the Vinyl, because the Vinyl have been not only doing everything that they needed to do, they have the size advantage. Both Hamby and Brittany Griner have been taking advantage of it. They've had the hustle advantage. Not to say that the Breeze haven't been hustling, it's just, you know, it's like a one good hustle and one great hustle, you know? There's levels to this. Some of the turnovers, though, some bad turnovers by the Breeze, some great steals by the Vinyl, some great blocks by Brittany Griner. That's probably been one of the biggest factors in this game, is Brittany Griner holding down the fort. She snapped into her skills tonight. Kind of a slow start. I think she was benched for a couple of games, so surprised to see this kind of rebound coming. It's good. Not a bad one though. It's a good thing. Definitely no complaints. They're showing some highlights from the Rose, and Chelsea Gray is 1 of 1. I thought she was going to win the game last night for them, but just tough effort. Great play by the Rose. Kelsey Plum also having a great season. And then, of course, you can't ignore the Hamby 40-pointer. Some great highlights so far. Oh, and she got the water bath. So, some highest scoring games so far. Dearica Hamby, 40 points. 38 points put up by Kelsey Plum on the 10th versus the Lunar Owls. 38 by Leah Edwards. I thought she was going to put up more today for the Lunar Owls. Chelsea Gray, 37. Chelsea Gray, 36. Chelsea Gray, 30 points. Chelsea Gray, 30 points anytime you want them. She's averaging 32.8. Leads the league. Brittany Sykes, 5th in the league, 22 points. She's been playing outstanding basketball recently. So, also honorable mention, Kelsey Mitchell. She's averaging, it looks like 22 or 24 points there. Didn't get that stat in time. See how long I can keep it up for. I haven't lost time yet. Oh, there it was. That was a good one, actually. I stayed on time for a while. Not counting the excess strings that were hit as I was strumming there. That hardcore strumming does lead to contact with other strings, but I was staying on time until the very end when I was like that. Yeah. Guitar jocks are lame. I'm sorry. So, first half at Unrivaled action, starting back up here with the third quarter and a 20-point deficit for the Breeze. Now, with the sudden death way things work, the Vinyl have this game in pretty much right where they want them, and they might be slacking off in the fourth quarter. We might get some garbage time minutes, which I really can't say I've seen anything that would really qualify as garbage time in this league so far. But it's entirely possible if the Vinyl keep playing like this. I need water. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. You gonna yak? You gonna yak? You gonna yak? You're good. All right. So, Vinyl, if they keep playing the way that they're playing, I don't see the Breeze making any kind of comeback whatsoever in the fourth. So if they still have that 20-point lead, you're going to see a lot of shots being shot from pretty much every which way in that fourth quarter as they try to put buckets in real fast. Oh, gotta stretch out my bad calf here real quick. I am starving right now. And I'm getting a leg cramp. What's going on? Body, why are you failing me now? Ugh. We need to stand up. I don't have a strap though. We need to strap it on. Whoop whoop. Oh man, this is not gonna work out at all, camera. Dear Canby, bucket. 52:30 now. My leg is fully asleep now. Oh, come on, leg, fall. There it is. 52:33. Dear Canby's going to the line. 52:33 with 6:20 remaining. Sorry about the break in there action there. Vinyl shoot a free throw. Dear Canby makes it, extending the lead here. Oh, geez. What's going on with my leg? It hurts so much. I ate a banana today and everything. Why am I getting leg cramps? I've been sitting on my tuchus for too long. My new chair is too comfortable. Even though the camera is whacked a doodled dude, we still are kind of centered. Then you can see my fretboard at least. I guess I should do some fancy fingering. Still a 20-point lead. Breeze are still down by 25-54 remaining in the third. Keeps going back and forth. Becker's with a 3-point shot. No, long two. The vinyl defense keeps holding up, and every time the Breeze score, the vinyl keep coming back and getting an easy bucket of their own. And now a travel by Rakia Jackson. 60 points for the Vinyl now, 38 for the Breeze, 4:22 remaining in the third quarter. And it's not looking good for the Breeze. Looks like Ryan Howard gets down the lane for a left-handed layup. It's a insurmountable lead now, 24 points. And we're going to take a timeout. Let's talk about how we got back from a 24-point lead. Anyone gotten any ideas? Oh my goodness. There it is. Oh, geez. Brittany Griner is still taking it to him. Again, bucket by the Breeze is only met by a bucket by the Vinyl, and they are protecting their lead here in the third quarter. Usually I like to be more descriptive, but it's kind of kicking a dead horse at this point. The Breeze are just not getting up off the mat quite as fast as they need to be to head into the fourth quarter. I don't know what's going to happen. It's not looking good, though. I'm not going to count Paige Beckers out, if anything, ever. But right now, it's not looking good. The only good news is my leg cramp went away. Standing up helped that. Stupid seat. The stupid seat was too freaking comfortable. Too freaking comfortable. Big problem in the world these days. Everyone's just too freaking comfortable. And then they get cramped up. Oh, let's see what's going on. Are we still alive? Oops, nope. You don't need me to put on caps lock. We are still alive. Thanks for checking in and watching. Yeah. Yeehaw. Right on, cowboy. Why are we doing yeehaw? No, these games are in Miami, Florida.
What's going on? I'm Beefy Dave, and I like to work out on the beach and show my muscles and do all kinds of Miami fitness shit. Yeah. Don't mess with me, folks. We'll get it all.
Oh, geez. I don't know how many people in Miami act. It's because we're here on the West Coast, the best coast. Oh, thanks for checking in. I got some stats up here, getting some views. Average view duration, not the whole 2.5 hours I'm doing here. You all got to work on that. Make sure you're watching every second of the action. But seriously, thanks for checking in and watching now, however long you want to. We're just here for the entertainment value. And the Vinyl are definitely feeling it. Courtney Williams out there dancing on the court right now. She's feeling good. We got some of this action going on. Yeah. Oh, dude, I can't do that. I'm almost 40 years old. My back doesn't dance anymore. At least not like how the kids do. All right, this is way too long of a timeout for such a blowout loss going on right now. Let's go ahead and get this thing wrapped up. We need to get to the fourth quarter action. Even in a blowout loss, the fourth quarter action might actually get me a little bit excited to do some calling for this game because I'm kind of checked out at this point. 40-64 is not something that excites me with 3:28 remaining. If we can get through the next 3 minutes and 28 seconds without a oh no, Courtney Williams down on the court. She went down hard and she's not getting back up. Ray Burrell knocks it out of bounds and she is sorry, that's Erica Wheeler. Erica Wheeler was out there and she gets knocked down hard. She is in pain. She is on the ground. It's not looking good. She's grabbing at her hamstring. Oh no. Oh no, if she popped a hamstring, that's not good. Wait, she's getting back up. She's getting back up. Puts a little bit of weight on it. It seems to be okay. Her legs don't buckle underneath her. She stands up okay, and the crowd gives her a nice round of applause, but she is holding on to her right knee. She's holding on to her right knee or thigh area, and it looks like she's going to get it gotten injured there. Let's see. She was trying to fight over the screen. Oh, no. That looked like it was a non-contact injury there for against Cameron Brink. I think, oh, geez. I don't want to jump to conclusions, but I've seen that one many a time, and I'm pretty sure she just tore her ACL. Back to the action now. Erica Wheeler is going to walk off the court. Breeze with the ball. They get a bucket. 42-64 now. 3:14 remaining. Here comes Courtney Williams. Now Courtney Williams is in the game. Kelsey Mitchell, it looks like she walked it off. She went back to the bench. That's really, really good. If she wasn't able to walk it off, then there was probably something real serious. Ray Burrell with the ball. She gets it back out to Courtney Williams. Williams, she beats the buzzer by a second on that shot clock. Doesn't get it to fall, though. Rebound, Brink to Martin. Martin drives the lane. Can't get the layup to fall. Rebound, Griner. Griner gets it to Courtney Williams. Long two for Courtney Williams, and she drops that bucket like no one's business. Still a 24-point lead. 2:30 remaining. In the third quarter, Paige Becker's in there. Paige finds room on the 3-point line, and she sinks a three. They needed that one big time. 45 for the Breeze. 2:17 remaining. Here goes Williams. Williams gets a screen from Griner. Goes around. Griner rolls, and Griner finds an easy layup on the right side. Some good fundamental basketball there. The Breeze defense got caught in the grinder. Here goes Kate Martin. Kate Martin puts a bucket in the paint over Griner. It still isn't enough. They still have a 21-point lead. 147 remaining in the third. Griner now with the ball at the top of the key. She hands off to Williams, gives her a screen, rolls down. Another pick and roll, and this time the defense is all over Griner. Double team, and Kate Martin fouls her. Oh no, they call a 3-second violation on Brittany Griner. Great defense there by the Breeze. That was all Cameron Brink and Kate Martin. Kate Martin now with the ball. Martin drives. Oh, geez. That looks like it was an offensive foul on Paige Beckers. Paige Beckers threw a hip into Courtney Williams, and Williams went down. Vinyl inbound the ball now, 68-47, 1:30 remaining here in the third quarter. Courtney Williams now has the ball. Williams will dribble the ball. Williams will pass the ball. Griner now has the ball. She passes back to Williams. Williams finds some space. Mid-range shot goes in and out. Brink with the rebound. Gets it to Beckers. Beckers drives, finds Ryan Howard in the lane, passes it to Brink. Brink now fade away against Griner. Can't get it to hit. Rebound Kate Martin doing some work there. She finds Brink. Brink shoots a three, misses. Rebound Courtney Williams. 58 seconds now remaining in the third. Courtney Williams probing against Brink. She finds Griner in the paint. Griner's got Martin on her, but Martin fouls her smartly as Griner was about to dunk it. .33 seconds left in this painful quarter to watch. 70 points for Vinyl now. They just keep getting bucket after bucket after bucket. They feed Griner again. Griner's going to eat. She's feasting on Cameron Brink. She passes it out to Ryan Howard. Ryan Howard misses. Griner almost gets the rebound over Brink. Luckily, Brink is able to knock it into Paige Becker's hands. Paige is going to slow it up for the last shot of the quarter. 9 seconds remaining. Paige sizes up Courtney Williams. Williams in front of her. Paige drives down. Beckers now looks to the left side. She makes a move. 2 seconds remaining. She shoots it off the front of the iron. And Courtney Williams is hyped up. She is hyped up going into sudden death fourth quarter. 70-49. The Vinyl are in control, and they are looking to score 81 points the fast way. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. I forgot to do the reverb. Hang on. ZipRecruiter. We talked about it at the last stream. In that ZipRecruiter ad, they have a base I used to have. It's a $90 Amazon base, and it's actually worth every penny. And I think I need to buy one of those again someday. Especially at $90. Cannot go wrong. And I bought it when I was up in Oregon, so I paid $90 with no tax. No sales tax, always awesome. So, heading into the fourth quarter, it's pretty obvious that the Vinyl have this one secured. They just need to keep Griner on the floor. She'll get some easy buckets. Ryan Howard will shoot some threes. I hope Erica Wheeler's okay. That's the only downside right now. Wheeler needs to be okay. But they still have Hamby. They still have Burrell. Shoot, they better put Courtney Williams in there too. They have a squad. And everyone's playing well tonight. Welcome to the fourth quarter action, my friends. Here we go. Paige Beckers is out there. She's going to go ahead and take a mid-range shot. She misses. Rebound Brink. Brink gets fouled on the way up by Ryan Howard. Oof, I'm going to have to clean this guitar. It's getting sweaty. We got some fourth quarter action starting off right. Brink at the free throw line. Big uphill climb, the announcers are saying. That's an understatement. They have a massive Mount Whitney sized mountain to climb down 19, and they have to score another 11. So they need 30 points before the final score their 11. And Ryan Howard just made it so much harder because she sank a mid-range shot from the top of the key, making it 72-51. Brink the other way. She drives on Ryan Howard. Howard gets her to stop. Kick it out to Beckers. Beckers to Martin. Martin is off on a three-point shot. Beckers shoots a Curry side. Oh my gosh! Beckers buries a Curry range three-point shot. 72-54 now. Here comes Howard. Howard with Beckers on her. Howard passes to a streaking Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams finds space on the right side for a mid-range J, and she nails it. 74 now. Only 7 more points for the Vinyl to win. Beckers looks like she's going to try to score in bunches. She hits another three. Buries another three from the right-handed side. 74-57. Dearica Hamby now with the ball. She looks for Ryan Howard, but then she finds her own lane and drives on her teammate Cameron Brink and draws a foul. Frustration on Cameron Brink's face as Hamby will step to the line. Even in the mask, you can see the frustration. Stoppage in play. Oh no, we got a technical foul. Who just called for a tech? Paige Beckers gets called for the first technical foul of the new season. So it looks like the Breeze didn't like the call, and Paige Beckers got a little too animated. She gets called for a technical foul, but the Breeze are going to challenge the call. Head coach Noelle Quinn for the Breeze decided that was not a foul on the defensive side. And, time is now. If you're going to mount a comeback or do anything that you possibly can to get the troops involved, coach has got to do it now. Oh, I see that. It looked like Brink hit Hamby in the head. It looked like maybe some contact, but it looked like just a lot of incidental contact overall. It's a good challenge. Good challenge. I don't think they're gonna get it though. Jeez, these refs are taking their sweet time. Just having a nice discussion about what they're going to do after the game. But they overturned the call. Challenge successful. So Paige Becker's technical foul will give the lead to the Vinyl a little bit more. They hit the free throw. 75-57 now. 6 more points for the Vinyl to end this torment. Hamby gets the ball away deep into right on the baseline. She almost steps out of bounds. Great defense there by Brink. Hands off to Howard. Howard back to Hamby as she streaks down the lane, but she misses the layup on the right side. It bounces left over to Rakia Jackson. Jackson now drives on Howard. Hands it off to Paige Beckers. Beckers for a long three. Long rebound goes to Hamby. Misses after a couple of hit shots there for Beckers. They come back the other way on defense. Beckers with some defense on Howard. Stops Howard, but Howard fades away for a long mid-ranger. Misses. Rebound goes and gets tapped out to Hamby. Hamby shoots a three, misses. Missed shot goes to Beckers. Beckers with the rebound. She takes it back the other way. Gives it over to Jackson. Jackson now passes to Brink. Brink's going to drive the lane on Beret Burrell, and she muscles that ball in. Nice bucket there by Cameron Brink right against her teammate on the Sparks. 75-59. Ray Burrell shoots a three. She puts a rainbow shot way long. Rebound by Beckers. Beckers straight down the lane, and she gets fouled for an and one bucket. Going for three the old way. Never count out Paige Beckers. A lot of work to do. They are now up to 61 with a free throw coming. 19 more points needed before the Vinyl can get 6. That's tough. Time isn't winding down, but the shot at... I guess you could say time is winding down even in this situation, because the time it takes the Vinyl to score 6 points is very much in question right now. Ryan Howard feels it. She gets fouled. Oh no, she stepped out of bounds before she got fouled. Turnover there by Ryan Howard, and it's a Breeze ball. 62-75, 13-point deficit. Winning score is 81. Beckers, she gets past Ryan Howard. She puts up a J in the paint, and she nails it. Timeout by the Vinyl. They are getting beaten by Paige Beckers and her jump shot. Natisha Heidemann is stoked to see her stud buds buddy getting a dub here in about 6 points. Let's see what they can do here. Azrae Stevens was in the crowd too, watching her teammates play. Dearica Hamby can't get the bucket right on the right-hand layup. Rebound, Malonga to Beckers. Beckers drives down to the left elbow. She passes to Malonga on the three-point line. Malonga short on the three. Rebound by Courtney Williams. She dribbles between her legs and takes it back up to the half-court line. Gets a screen by Hamby and then feeds Hamby on a roll. Hamby gets an easy bucket in front of Malonga. 77-64 now. Beckers drives on Courtney. Williams is able to hold her ground. Gets a screen, though, by Malonga. And she frees up Beckers for a 2-point mid-range shot on the right side. Right side Jays all day for Paige Beckers. 77-66. Vinyl still in control, but the Breeze are making a late push. They aren't giving in. They aren't giving in to the pressure now. Here goes Howard for a three. She gets Howard just got fouled on a 3-point shot. She can end the game here at the line. Wow, big buckets by Ryan Howard tonight, and she just keeps making the Breeze pay. Ryan Howard is a big bucket getter. Let's see if she can end it now. I think this is it. I'm done with you, guitar. Get out of here, guitar. And she nails the free throw. That's it, people. 81-66, a Vinyl pull off the win after a less than competitive game, but hey, it was a great night of action here on Unrivaled Basketball.